Today's decision by this illegitimate Supreme Court majority strikes a blow against the Voting Rights Act and is designed to undermine the ability of communities of color all across this country to elect their candidate of choice. But we're not here to step back. We're here to fight back.
Yes.
Now, when this decision came out earlier today, it's an unacceptable decision, but not an unexpected decision. Because this isn't even really the Roberts Court. It's the Trump Court.
Yes.
And what we would expect from the Trump Court is an effort to continue their scheme to suppress the vote and rig the midterm elections and beyond. Because these extremists have failed America in every possible way. They failed on the economy. They failed on healthcare. They're failing as it relates to this reckless and costly war of choice. The extremists have completely and totally failed America.
That's right.
So they've concluded, aided and abetted by the Trump court, that they have to cheat to win.
What's happening? Let's talk about the voting rights situation. So basically, they were gerrymandering, which white people always gerrymander. So I don't, yeah. And they got called a carpet for gerrymandering. And it's like, we got to do this in a more fair way. And then, black folks were saying you got to do it in a more fair way. And then I don't know if the person was white or some type of white because of the last name, like Italian or whatever, Spanish or whatever. Then they went and said, we're getting discriminated against by, our gerrymandering not being fair. So we need to go back to gerrymandering, basically. That's how I look at it. And, congratulations, gerrymandering the white way again. First thing I'll say is this. Oh, shit. Well, you know what I go. First thing I say is this. This isn't the first time somebody who's not black tried to, went on a jihad against something for that black people fought for. This ain't the first time. They did the same thing with affirmative action, right? And there's something else before that too. This is what people do in America, right? And they cater to that, because, if we think we're going to stick it to the black people, yeah. Now, what's funny to me is this. Okay, so you gerrymander and you can make America more red. You're just gonna be in all full control when the $38 trillion go to 50 trillion when it goes to 100. It's gonna be a red situation. It's go and here and I don't want y'all trying to back out and be like, oh no, I'm an independent now and I'm in the Green Party. No. Because usually, because doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on we have to keep white privilege afloat, is not working financially for the country, okay? And it hasn't worked for a very, very long time. It's been downhill for a very, very long time. So carry on, It is what's going because making it more red is not going to make the situation better. It's not going to fix the deficit. It's not going to help you fix infrastructure. I can guarantee you that. There's going to be more corporations laying people off, and then the same people that fought for it and voted for it, the same people that's going to be fired and complaining. Cool, have at it. That's your part. Now I got to get to the part about the black politicians, the Congressional Black Caucus. Where are your allies at? Where are your coalitions? As a black American, I see this, we understand this all the time. We got to help everybody else. And our black politicians call us stupid, or political pundits call us stupid for, you can't just focus on something that for the black community, you got to help everybody. And everybody gets something specifically for them wrapped in something that says it's not specifically for them. but y'all ain't figured it out yet. Even though y'all supposed to be these smart people, y'all ain't figured it out. Well, wrap something in there for us that don't seem like it's wrapped in there for us. It's like it's just okay. Where are your buddies? Where are your Republican buddies? Where are your other racial coalition buddies? Where they at? Where they at? You gonna be at the podium standing alone? Where are the immigrants that y'all need to help? Where they at? They was never there. All the people y'all swear to God we need to help all the time are never there. And this is gonna affect them too. Guarantee it. You know. But hey, we're not supposed to bring that part up, right? You know, what are y'all doing in Washington? We're fighting. Nah, y'all don't look like y'all fighting. Y'all look like y'all react all the time. Y'all not proactive. You black people, black politicians in Washington D.C. and y'all constantly look like y'all reacting to America. Y'all never just, you know what? Let's get on attack. Because every time the black constituents of Black America say go on this attack, y'all go no, we can't do that. What you there for then? For a photo op? For a news story? We gonna fight. Why you gonna fight after the fight over? We gonna fight for the next 10 to 15 to 20 years to get it right back to where we didn't fight for it. Y'all didn't y'all keep rolling over, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just roll over and then, tell us we gotta help everybody because that's the only way y'all could get something done. What? So even when the gerrymandering, it doesn't matter. We wasn't gonna vote for a lot of y'all nowhere because y'all not really like that. Y'all not really built like that. You know, y'all not helping the black community. Y'all hurting it. Then I gotta go this route. Stop acting like America isn't racist. Y'all been fighting. Y'all been pro racism and to bring racism back to what you feel like is acceptable levels is what y'all been fighting for. And all of these little wins, all of these wins backfire. They always backfire. And that's why I laugh about like the these plans y'all make. These plans don't work. They constantly backfire. But when they backfire, you gonna double down, and it's gonna backfire again. Triple down, backfire again, quadruple down, backfire again, quintuple down, and it's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Suffer, suffer. Because we want the country we want. Good, 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 good. Yeah. The country that you fighting to create is basically um you gonna lynch the American dream, and y'all gonna lynch Uncle Sam. You know that's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna lynch the bald eagle, the screeching eagle. That eagle don't even screech, but that's a whole nother story. But y'all tying, you know, uh, y'all tying y'all ideology to y'all hanging it from a tree. Y'all don't even see it. It's like, okay, because somewhere, it's gonna be this glorious end. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. You chose racism over capitalism. Racism used to fund, and it's like, no, we're gonna destroy it, and then we're gonna try to put them back in slavery. Okay, okay, okay. Good luck. Good luck. That ain't gonna end too well for y'all, but whatever. So the last part I'm gonna talk about what this is what I mean by the law in this country is subjective to color. You know, if the verdict could be anti-black We can find every technicality and loophole in the world, you know, little nuance, to say the magical one word. And it's like, okay, I can, yeah, this is some bullshit, but you did say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, so we're going to go with the bullshit. It's like, okay, all right. And when this comes back to bite y'all in the butt, you going we gotta say, a new magical phrase. We gotta go Hakuna Matata and fix it because it's not working. Like, so basically, the way y'all look at law is for your benefit, but in the long run, it makes you incompetent. And y'all actually think we give a fuck. Ooh, we can't vote no more. Okay, yeah. Well, our vote don't count because you gerrymander. Okay. Prove to us that this country, you proved once again that freedom is not part of America. You get what I'm saying? Because you gerrymandering freedom. You're gerrymandering what's actually going on in America, which you've always done. Oh, I can't. If I can't win, if I have a chance of losing fair and square, we'll just create a new game and rig that one. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's how it always goes. But like again, it's gonna end in failure. But like I said, it don't matter. It don't matter. You're gonna find a new game that you swear you're gonna rig again. But what you're not gonna see is a lot of Black America going, "Oh no, we can't vote no more." I don't give a fuck about what y'all doing. You basically, you're burning this country down. You're sinking this Titanic on your own. What is it? The Hildenberg? Is that what it was? Forget how to say it. You know, y'all gonna burn it up. It is what it is. I'm done, man. Peace.